Hello, everybody. Say hi, Kathy, Trixie, Chris.
Hi,
Um,
everybody.
Welcome to the channel. I know we are all excited and have all been waiting for Chris. Has got some amazing things, so I hope you watched that preview video and you did your homework because he really has some high-end, top-shelf stuff for sure. Hi, Jade Moon. But I am going to run down the rules real quick, and then we're not going to waste any time. We're going to turn it over to Chris and let Chris tell you all about it. So Chris the Goose, his auction channel is Chris the Goose, and then he has his Big Barn Auction Company. I listed all of his information is already in the description box should you want to go check out his channel or his Instagram or any of the places that he sells, all in the description box. The way our auctions work is we start off at $1 bids. We go up to $1 in $1 increments until we reach 50, and then it's $5 increments. Chris, do you ship international?
Yes.
Okay, so we will do international shipping. Of course, that's going to cost you more. And your normal shipping, do you have a flat rate or do you charge by?
Let's just do $5 an item tonight. Make it easy for everybody.
All right, that sounds good. I mean, and that doesn't mean international, though. International is probably going to be, it's probably cost at international, but within the continental U.S., $5 shipping. Kathy, did I forget anything?
If you want to register to bid, send your details through. I think that's about it. And I'll put that in the chat.
Okay. And you know what, Chris? That rattling sound, that started when you came in. So I'm not the culprit. Whatever that weird, tonight it sounds like bracelets clanking together, doesn't it? I apologize. I hope that sound does not get too loud. Sometimes YouTube StreamYard has some little noise, weird things that you can't get rid of. So I hope that does not get too annoying, guys. If it does, let us know and we'll try and figure out what's causing it. But hello and welcome, everyone. I think I said hi to everybody, but a few people that just came in, Vanessa, Doug, Ann. If you have a question for the seller, Chris is pretty good about catching most things in the chat, but type it in capital letters and we will make sure he gets the question. Hi, Judy. How are you? So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Chris and let him get started.
What? You ready to start already?
Yeah. Yeah, we can. Why not? I know they're anxious. They don't want to listen to me talk. They want to see the good stuff you brought.
Anxious, huh? All right, let me switch cameras. Woo-wee. All right.
We'll start them off light.
Start them off light. We'll give them a warm up.
Here we go. Perfume.
Perfume lot?
Perfume lot. That's what we're calling it. Perfume lot.
Perfume lot. I don't even know what's in this bag.
Ooh, I see sunflower. That's my favorite one.
Hey, I sprayed it on yesterday and got accused of cheating when I got home.
Uh-oh.
Sudden Change. That's one of the names we have here. Miss Dior. Cherie.
Oh, my. Sherry.
This one, on the bottom, maybe. I don't know. It's there, but I'm gonna need the loop to read it.
Oh, here. Where'd it go? Oh, man. I had them all figured out yesterday.
We have here. Georgie. There's a little Coco. Coco Chanel.
Ooh, Coco Chanel.
Not much left in there, but there's a little in that one.
This is actually a cologne. Halston cologne.
This one?
Yep.
Halston?
Halston cologne.
Oh, that's a man's cologne.
Yep. You read them?
That one's
Chanel.
Gucci.
Gucci. It's a Gucci by Gucci.
Gucci by Gucci.
Yeah.
So
That one's
really
white linen.
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
one.
that's
too.
a
I think
popular
that's
That
Is
one's
that
over half.
And this is an empty bottle on this one.
Perfume bottle. $1, let's go.
So you get them all.
all right, guys. We're starting at $1.
You can't drive to go pick them up for $1.
Oh no, and those are all high-end brands. Hi, Sosie. The bottles on a lot of these are collectible too. Don't forget the bottles. They do look like some of their older bottles. I know the Miss Dior is in a different bottle now. So anybody want to go in on $1 starting bid on the colognes? I'd be all over it, but I can't wear cologne. Got an allergy.
All right, let's pull them.
No interest.
No sale.
Any interest in the colognes? Nobody? All these ladies in and nobody wants a bid on all these colognes? We have
Let's see what else he's going to bring.
Vanessa in at $1. We're looking for 2. Can we get this up to $5, guys? We have got, how many bottles were there?
2, 4, 6, 7, and an empty.
7. Okay, and you'll have to go up a little bit. We have Vanessa in at $1. These are all high-end brands.
Yeah.
Guys, Vanessa was first in. We have Vanessa in at 5, looking for 6. We've got Sosie in at 10, looking for 11. We're just about
Sosie knows these brands.
I'm telling you, this stuff.
Yeah, they're all high-end
She
brands.
thought I was around somebody pretty when I came home because I had perfume on.
It's because they're standard.
Apparently, pretty women wear this stuff. So I know we got a lot of pretty women with us tonight. Come on now.
We got Vanessa in at 12. We're looking for 13. I know that Coco Chanel. That is a fancy little bottle there. So is the Miss Dior. Nice on the Rapture too. All right, we have Vanessa in for 12. We're looking for 13. Can we get these up to 15, ladies? Hi, Lucas. How are you?
Yeah.
We've got Kathy in at 14.
Sudden change. Yes, it is a 3-minute under eye firming serum. So that
We
was
got Vanessa back at 18.
What is that?
said under eye treatment.
What is that for? Bags?
Sophie
Yeah.
back at 20. Oh, that's expensive right there.
I might need to pull that one back for myself.
We got Vanessa back at 23.
We got Lucas in the house. What's up, Lucas?
Jim Moon says she's easily flattered, just saying. Kathy is out. We are at 23 right now to Vanessa. I do know that some of these, I don't mind the smell of vintage perfumes. They seem to me to get better as they sit there, and some of that alcohol evaporates a little bit.
So these came straight out of the house, straight to the cell. Not my house, not Chris's house. Literally the estate. So they have not been in store. These have not been in storage. These have not been. Yes, they came straight from the house to here.
Estate sale.
Nice. So,
Less than a week. So these have not been setting in no storage unit, no storage facility, anything like that. They're literally straight from the estate.
so he's telling you they're not going to be all funky, in other words.
No,
So-
they are good. Every one of these are good.
We have 8 bottles of cologne here. Right now we are at 23 to Vanessa, going one time. We're looking for 24.
Sell them up. Let's rock and roll.
All righty. All right, ladies. We've got Sosie in at 26, looking for 27. Vanessa is out, so we are going one time again at 26 to Sosie. Okay, we will go 2 times, and I will give it a few minutes just for the lag, or a few seconds just for the lag before I, we'll go fair warning, and before I call it, I'll give you a chance to come back in. Let me know if we move too fast for you, everybody. We want to try and get in as many lots for you as we can. So we are going to call this one sold to Sophie at $26. Thank you, Sophie.
Congratulations.
She says that Halston is a woman's perfume.
Oh, okay.
Yep, congratulations.
I can see you, Miss Judy.
All right, how about some vinyl? We got any
We can, Judy.
record buyers in the house? Let's do some 45s first.
Well, hello there, Copper State Treasures.
Big lot. A lot of 50 of them. 45s.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're going to start this at $1.
Ringo Starr. Kate Brothers.
Oh, these some good oldies here.
Alice Cooper. Bee Gees. Rose Royce.
Ooh, very eclectic. Hi, two hip chicks. I don't know if that's Dawn or Mary, but hello.
No, I'm sorry. Rod Stewart.
About this sudden change.
Firefall.
Judy is asking about the sudden change. I'm not sure what she means by that. Capitalize your questions, Judy, and I'll see them quicker.
The under the eye sudden change stuff that was in that last lot.
Yes, that must be what she's talking about.
Okay, yeah, it was
No,
an under eye treatment. Yeah,
Yeah, we did. We did answer that, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah, she must have just missed it.
Yeah, sorry about that, Judy. It goes by sometimes so fast that I don't catch everything. So if you got a question for me, please capitalize it and I'll see it.
Norman Connors.
Okay, we got two hip chicks in at $1, guys. This is a bunch of 45s.
England Dan and John Coley.
I believe you said a lot.
Commodores.
Ooh, let me see.
Yes, some nice old.
George Benson. Jim Weatherby.
Wow, some very eclectic and
The Jacksons.
variety
Oh,
of taste here.
Oh, my.
Natalie Cole.
Thank you, Judy.
Yvonne Elliman.
All right, guys, I'm guessing this is a couple of $100 worth of 45s here. We're in at $1 to Mary. Come on, ladies.
Alan
Yes.
O'Day.
We can do better than that.
What is this? Hot is the group name.
They're selling record players now again.
Andrew Gold. Sean Cassidy. ABBA.
Hey, G.
Streisand.
Any more interest in the 45s? Right now we have Dawn and Marion at $1.
That's not even half of them yet. Frankie Valli. Tommy Rowe.
Yeah, it's me typing, guys. Thank you.
The Supremes.
We got Aaron in at 2, looking for 3. Can we get this up a bit? We got Mary in at 3.
Dion. Johnny Burgett. The Angels.
We have Copper State at 4.
Gene Pitney.
Dawn and Marion at 5.
Nat King Cole.
Oh, my.
There's some good stuff in there.
The Beach
Natalie
Boys.
Cole's in there, too.
A lot of that Let's Get It On music. We got Aaron in there at 6.
Jay and the Americans. Uh-oh, everybody knows this name.
Elvis. Oh, my.
There you go. We have Mary back at 7. Where are you, Ruth?
I was going to say, isn't Ruth the Elvis lover?
Yeah, that looks like an original 45 there too.
Did.
Searchers. Julie Rogers. Magic Lanterns.
A lot of these are probably first pressings and they're in the original jackets. That's nice. We got Aaron back at 8.
Don McLean.
Mary and Don in at 9.
Sonny and Cher.
Hey,
Yeah.
Paul Anka.
I haven't heard Paul Anka in years.
I
Gunner
know.
Knight and the Pips. Yeah, there's quite the selection in here.
Yeah, a lot of romantic and a lot of dance music.
Yes.
Jim Croce.
All right, Don and Mary, that's nice.
The McCoys. What is this one?
Judy liked your earrings, G.
MFSB. Featuring the 3 Degrees. Never heard of them.
All right, we are at 9 to
Garfunkel.
Dawn and Mary. Can we get 10, ladies?
Billy Preston. Jim Stafford.
I got you, Ruth.
Charlie Rich.
Well, then we need to cheer Dawn and Mary on because they're going to gift you the Elvis. Hi, Joe.
Bob Seger System. The Times. So you go. That was once through.
Al, there's quite a few titles there. We have Aaron in at 10. How many 45 do you have there total? Do you know?
You put these in a jukebox, you're gonna make thousands.
Oh, yeah, that would probably fill up a jukebox. We got, that's a good idea. Anybody got a jukebox? We got Mary and Don at 11.
You'll make a ton of money in the jukebox.
Yep, 50 of them here.
50.
Yeah, that is nostalgia for my generation because that's how we started off with ours. We didn't have a whole lot of big LPs. We mostly had the little 45s to listen to. We got Aaron in at 12, Mary and Don are back at 13. We are paying pennies a record right now.
What's that?
I said we're at pennies a record right now. They still have the jackets, guys.
Oh, yeah. All original jackets. For sure.
Ruth is cheering them on. We got Aaron back at 14. All right, we are looking for 15. We've got, Dawn and Mary aren't playing now. They're in at 20, looking for 21.
That's where we should have started at.
Yeah, they said forget about the dollar stuff.
Yeah, that would have cried if that had gone for $1 for all those records. We've got Aaron back at 22. Don and Mary are back at 25. Okay, Aaron is waving the white flag. So we have Don and Mary at 25, going once. Still got time to get your bid in, guys. That is a lot of 45s in there. I doubt you're even at $1 yet. All righty, we're going 2 times at 25. If you have not yet registered for bidding on Steals and Deals, please send your registration. I'll put that email up in a second so Kathy could get that information to Chris. We are at fair warning. And let's call these sold to Don and Mary for 25. Thank you.
Sell it.
So, goodbye. There are 2 hip chicks. They bought quite a few of the vinyl for me, so they know the selection I get. So, all right, let's switch over cameras. See what else we got.
You want to go with the models? You want to go with the Smoking Donkey? Yeah. Smoking Donkey? Why not? Oh, the Smoking Donkey models. Vintage.
All right, we got a lot of 4. You're gonna get this one. Nice. Still in the original box. Mini planes by Bachmann. There's an old original price of 49 cents way back when. So it's F104. It's a scale. Get that one. You get this Matchbox Messerschmitt 410 model.
All right, our starting bid is $1.
You can see it's still to be put together there in the box. So that's a German Messerschmitt World War II plane model. What we have here, this one is a Spy 13 an Italian plane. Looks like World War I.
All right, guys, some nice deals on vintage models here.
So it's, yep, and it's made in Italy. Got that one, and then the infamous from last night, Smoking Donkey.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, somebody's got a bid on that. It's not me this time, Sandy. We don't know who's causing it, but just saying, it started when Chris came in. So we don't know who it is. It's not my mic. I'm not hitting my mic, Sandy. It's not me. I'm no ways near it.
Yeah, so it's kind of real sporadic, though. It's not when...
Yeah, it kind of comes and goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not even near my mic right now, Sandy. All right, we are looking for $1. We got Copper State in at $1. Looking for 5. Can we get 5 on this, guys? These are pretty old. That donkey, the cigarette dispenser there. My father had one in the 60s, so I know that's been around a while. They are pretty funny.
Yeah, it got stuck in the pile with all these boxes, so we discovered it last night on the preview video. We had a good laugh.
I'm coming in at 5 myself. Got a bid on the donkey.
Get on the donkey.
We're at 5, looking for 6. We've got Vintage Memories in at 10, looking for 11.
Is this the only lot that will have the mini planes in?
Yes, this is the only planes we have tonight.
Okay, if you have not registered with Steals and Deals yet, we need you to register. Let me know if there's anyone you need, Kathy. Okay. Yeah, they're model cars, I guess is what you call them. We have Vicky in at 12. Oh, my brother used to put these together when he was young and had them hanging from his ceiling. Those are the kind that you assemble and paint, right? I don't think they come with paint, but. All right, we've got Vicky at 12. Let's see if we can get this up to 15, guys. We are looking for 15. I've got the email across the bottom. We need your username, your actual name, your shipping information, and your PayPal information for invoicing purposes. Just send it to the email at the bottom of the screen, and Kathy will let us know when she receives it, but you can go ahead and bid. We are at 12 right now to Vicky. I'm going to take it up to 15. Looking for 16. Yeah, well, I think one is model planes, Judy, and the other one is a car, right, Chris? And then the donkey.
2 planes.
Oh, 2 planes. Okay, why did I think there was a car? Yeah, 2 model planes. They're both vintage, probably from, what do you think, Chris? The 60s, maybe? 70s at the latest, I would think. I am at 15. We are looking for 16. Yeah, I'm going to send that donkey to my sister if I win. Hi, Mariel. We have Mariel in at 16. We are needing 17. Yeah, the donkey thing is pretty funny. All right, we have Mariel in at 16. If you're yeah, Mary, I believe you are registered. You're good. As long as you're registered, you've already sent it. You're good. I know you're registered with me. If you have not registered with Steals and Deals, we need you to send your information there. Mariel, I will forward yours here in a minute to Steals and Deals for Kathy. All right, ladies, we are at 16 to Mariel. We are going 1 time. We are looking for 17. I'm thinking. All righty, you know what? Heck with it. I'm going 17. Hi, NASCAR man. Let's get 18 on these, guys. Hi, Tamara. How are you? I think my grandsons will enjoy the planes. Why not? All right, guys. We're going to go once again at 17. Thank you, Elizabeth. Up, we have Mariel back in at 18, looking for 19. Okay, I am going to go 20, looking for 21. Anybody want to come in at 21? Do not feel bad about outbidding the host. We got Vintage Memories into 22. I'm going to go out at 22. So we are down to Mariel. It is on you. Yeah, I'm not hearing the squeaking now. That stopped. I guess we got rid of the gremlin. We are at 22. Let me know if you are out. Thank you for coming, Tamara. We appreciate you being here. We're going to go 1 time at 22 to Vintage Memories. We are at 23 to Mariel. Looking for 24. Oh, Chris is, I see why we're not hearing it. Thank you. Yeah, he's muted. I just realized he's muted. All righty. We are at 23, going 1 time to Mariel. Let's pull that back the other way. All righty. We're going twice at 23. Let's go fair warning. And I'll give you a couple minutes, or a couple seconds, should I say, in case you change your mind. Thank you again, Elizabeth. All right, Tammy's in at 25. We're at 25, looking for 26. So it is to you, Vintage Memories. Just about to call that one, Tammy. Thank you, Mariel. All right, can we get this up to 26? Thank you, Jennifer. All righty, we are going 1 time. Let me know if you're out, Vintage Memories. All right, we have Mariel in at 26, looking for 27. Actually, Vintage Memories already said they were out, didn't they? Okay, so we're down to Mariel and Tammy. So we got Tammy back in at 28. You guys must have had the donkey too in the 60s. My dad used to whip that out in front of our friends to try and embarrass us. We've got Mariel in at 30. Vintage memory. Thank you, Vintage Memories. I forgot you had put that in, but thank you for letting me know again. They are pretty funny. All right. We are at 30 to Mariel. Let me know if you are still in, Tammy. We're going to go once at 30 to Mariel. It is adorable, isn't it? Too funny. Okay, thank you. Tammy is out, so we are going twice. Thank you, guys. That does help speed things up a little bit. We are at fair warning. And we are going to call this one sold to Mariel at 30. Thank you, ladies, for your bids, and gentlemen. All right, Chris.
So how are we doing on that? No, I was still picking up a little bit.
I think it's kind of
your end when I was muted, but not as bad.
Yeah. I'm hearing it a little bit, but not
Say
like
again?
I was.
Okay. All right. Next up, we've got some rock lock. We've got some garnet, raw garnet.
Oh, cool.
That says aqua, so
Aquamarine. Nice.
no idea.
Oh,
Tell me
yep, that's aquamarine. $1 starting bid, guys.
And let's see what else we got in this bag. All right, so we got some pyrite. Of course, you got to have that in every rock lot.
All right, this looks like a lot for Sandy or Robert who cut stones. Anybody else in that cut stones?
Smoky quartz.
Is storage pliers registered for bidding, Kathy?
Yes, we've got storage.
Yep, you're good. You're okay.
It's not storage pirate, it's storage pilfer.
Storage pilfer.
Right. Okay.
That one just had a letter S on the bag, so don't know.
No, I don't have that one yet.
Okay, she does not have yours yet, Pilfer.
We got some more quartz.
All right, we've got Tammy in at 5. We got Sandy in at 10.
This
Wow,
bag,
this is an interesting lot.
don't know what those are.
A little bit of everything.
Got to give you some scale. Right there is $50. This one has the letter R on the bag. So, don't know.
You're never going to remember what all those are to put them back in the bags.
No, they're not going back in separate bags. They're going all in a big
More
bag.
than one bag.
All right, we've got Sandy in at 10.
You got some, looks like quartz to me there. That is, I don't know if that's another color of pyrite.
Interesting that you can take it from that to something beautiful, right, guys?
There's a, what do we call that, geodesic
Yeah, that's some kind of a nodule of some kind.
nodule.
Thank you, Jennifer. Okay, we've got just Sandy in at 10. Can we get this up to 15, guys?
You got some rose quartz.
Ooh, nice color on that rose quartz. Looks nice and clear. Tammy is out. Can we get it up to 12? Looking for $12. We've got Sandy in at 10.
Those have a letter CH on the bag, so don't know.
Interesting.
Another piece of rose quartz, and then
That's
here's
really nice rose quartz there. It looks very clear. It doesn't even look like it's got fractures in it.
there's one with some formations on it.
We've got Andar in at 12. We're looking for 15.
And then you've got this one that's in its own hard plastic case, and it's like a slice.
Some kind of agate or something.
And it's got a heart. You see that heart drawn onto it?
Yes, somebody was going to
That
cut
somebody
it
was
off.
about to make something with it. Yep. But it's a real pretty orange color.
All right, we have Ann in at 12, looking for 13.
Get them all.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what they do with them. You guys, you'll have to show us what you see with this. All right, we have Ann in at 12, going one time. We are looking for 13. Let me know if you're out, Sandy, and I'll move it along. Okay, we've got Sosie in at 20, looking for 21. Those are some nice big garnets. I wonder how much of that is actually usable, how big of something you can cut out of that. All right, we have Sosie in at 20. We're looking for 21. We're going to go one time. Thank you, Sandy is out. We're going one time at 20 to Sandy. Hey, invisible bidder. Invisible bidder thinks you just went and got rocks out of your driveway, says he ain't falling for that.
No, these are a little better than the ones for the driveway. That's for sure.
All right, we're going two times at 20 to Sosie. Thank you, Ann. All right, let's give it a fair warning. It does look like it is some kind of a red garnet. I see that red now.
That nodule might be a garnet too.
Yeah, I've seen those kind of green-looking garnet nodules like that. Okay, let's call this one sold to Sosie at 20. Thank you, Sosie. All righty, let us know what you do with that, Sosie.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see what she does with that too.
Yeah, me too.
And that was 22-0, correct?
Yeah, 2-0 to Sosie. Kathy's keeping track of it for you.
Well, while we're on the Rockhound mission here, we got one that's mounted on
Ruth.
You've got a real nice crystal or quartz formation.
Oh, these are good specimens for display here. Okay, starting bid is $1.
There's another quartz cluster. We got some pretty good height on that. Let me get you this coin back out. There's for your scale.
Yeah, those are some nice natural clusters. A lot of times when you buy these, they have they've sharpened the ends of them.
All right.
That's the natural point. They're usually chipped most of the time, so those look pretty good. Those.
Yeah, so this one's mounted on another stone piece here. So that one's, I guess, glued down or somehow attached to that base. Get them all three pieces.
All right, guys, $1 starting bid for all three of these crystal samples here. Got some crystals, a little bit of druzy going on there. Any interest in the crystals? All righty, let me know, guys. Okay, anybody? $1 starting bid. Okay, Elizabeth. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest in the crystals yet, Chris.
Okay.
So you want to come back to that? I'll let you know if somebody does. Hi, Carla.
No problem. We'll pass it. Yep, we'll just call it passed. Alrighty, next up. Let's try a bracelet.
Okay, did you ever get Storage Pilfers info, Kathy? No, not yet.
Storage Pilfer has bought for me before, so he's I know he'll.
Okay. All right, you're good to bid. If you can, though, get us the info so we can put it in a
In their
spreadsheet.
database.
Yeah.
All right, let me zoom in. So we got a nice sterling bracelet, 13.5 grams. And I think Gianna has taught me about these scratches. So there's 3 scratches there.
All right, does look native. $1 starting bid. You know what the inside measurement is on that?
Inside is 2 1/4.
All righty, guys. So probably a regular medium-sized bracelet. We have Vicky in at 10. Looking for 15.
You see the 3 marks there?
Yeah, I see those. Yep.
Yeah,
Is that the only marks on it? So it may be vintage
that
old
is the
corn.
only markings on the entire.
Okay, so it's 2 1/4, Sosie. So this we've got Sosie in at 20. This may be vintage old pawn Native American piece here. It has no marks inside. We
And the
got
stamping's
Sosie
all the way to the edge.
we got Vicky back at 23. We got Tammy in at 25. Yes, usually Gianna will let me know if I'm wrong, guys, and she has not commented, so it must be, she must think that this is a vintage Native American also. We've got Vicky back in at 27. And she's told me before what that mark is there. I'm not sure, though. I don't remember. We are looking for 28. We got Miss Trixie with the high bid right now. Good price for this bracelet. Okay, Kathy, I'll keep track until you get back in. Let me get my little notebook here. All right, guys, we are going one time at 27. Well, I guess we're going once. Alrighty, guys, going 2 times at 27. We've got Sosie back in at 30, looking for 31. Do you need me to write it down, Kathy? Tammy's out. Thank you. Let me know if you're still in, Vicky. Okay, thank you. All right, Vicky's out. So we're going one time at 32. Sosie, we are still looking for 31. All right, let's do going 2 times. Nice native bracelet. Fair warning. And let's call this one sold to Miss Sosie at 30. Thank you, Sosie.
Thank you again, Sosie. She's racking up tonight.
Congratulations, Miss Joseph.
She is getting some good deals.
She sure is.
Did she get the quarter too? Does that bring it down to $29.75?
Right?
Thank you for bidding, ladies. Congrats, Sosie.
We went with the native piece. Now let's go with the Mexico silver bracelet.
All right. Is this silver or
Alpaca.
alpaca?
Let's see. Let me double check. Yep, 925.
Okay, so another sterling silver inlaid bracelet, Mexico sterling, starting at $1, guys. If you'll give us a measurement on that, Chris.
Yep.
We've got Vicky in at 10.
So it's 2.5.
2.5. So this is a
And it's
little
got
bit
some-
larger bracelet.
It's got some inlay. What we got? Abalone, and I'm not sure what the red is.
Yeah, it's probably coral, but who knows? We got Lucas D in at 20.
And then this is how it's got the clasp.
We got Vicky 23, Tamara 25. Yeah, that's nice to find one of those in sterling, because a lot of them that you find are alpaca. So very nice. We've got Lucas D in at 27. Vicky is out. We got Kathy in at 30. All right, you'll have to go up just a little bit, Tamara. We got Kathy in at 30. We're looking for 31. We got Tammy in at 32. Thank you, Miss Tammy. Yeah, I love that one. That one's got some nice inlay in it.
Very nice.
All righty, guys, we are at 35 to Kathy. We are, let me know if you're out, Lucas. We are at 35 to Kathy, and we are waiting to see if Tammy and Lucas are still in. We got 37 to Tammy. Thank you, Tammy. Are we going to see 40 on this one tonight? We got Kathy in at 40. Yeah, it does, Hunchy. Looks like a bird and flowers. All right, we're at 40 to Kathy, waiting for 41. We are at 42 to Tammy. All right, if you are interested in bidding, please send your information to stealsanddeals.cvs. We've got 45 to Kathy. We do $1 bid increments until we get to 50 if you're just joining us. Okay, Tammy is out, so we are going one time at 45 to Miss Kathy. Still got time to get your bid in. Let's call this one going two times at 45. And fair warning. I'll give you a few seconds in case you change your mind. Beautiful Mexico sterling silver inlaid bracelet. Let's call this one sold to Kathy at 45. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, ladies, for your bids.
Congratulations, Miss Kathy.
And Chris, thanks you too.
Yes, Kathy, enjoy. Absolutely.
Yeah, Kathy's gonna have a whole lot of fun when she can finally get her mail. All righty, guys. Let's see what Chris is going to dazzle us with now. I hear rumor there's 14 karat gold tonight, too.
What do we have here?
Oh my.
Close your eyes, Ro.
All right, so this is going to be a sterling size. I'm going to call that 6 3/4.
Yeah, it's almost a 7, just under a 7. Starting bid is $1. It looks like we've got pearl and marcasite.
Yep,
Pretty
pearl
diverse.
marcasite and 925.
All right, guys. Almost a 7. You could probably stretch it up to a 7. You could stretch that a hair. Yeah, easily. It's got a pretty wide band on it. Anybody in that wears a size 7? That does look like a natural pearl, too. Looks like a nice pearl, actually. Is there anything on the inside of that ring, Chris? Does it have any marks of any kind?
Any initials?
Only 925.
925. Okay, we've got Roberta in at $1. Tammy's back at 5. We've got Vicky in at 10.
Would you wear it with the flower points towards your hand?
I would wear it with the flower points pointing down.
Me too.
Towards the hand?
Yeah.
Away from the hand.
Okay.
Kind of elongate your fingers when you wear the pointy end of something down on your fingers. We've got Roberta in at 12. Tammy's back at 15. A lot of luster in that pearl. Nice.
I was just going to say that is one pretty pearl.
Gianna wants a close-up and a side view, Chris. Thank you, G. Are all the marcasites in there, Chris? It's hard to tell on screen. I can't tell. It needs a cleaning. Looks like it's missing a couple of marcasites, ladies, but they are not expensive to buy. Roberta is out. We are at 15.
We'll double check real quick. Yeah, it needs a cleaning. As y'all very well know, I don't clean any of my pieces.
No, it is missing some.
It is missing.
So that side that she was talking about,
Yep.
no, it's missing some on both sides.
All right, so it is missing a few marcasites,
It
Tony.
is missing some on both sides.
Okay, so just let us know if you want
This
to.
side and this side, it is missing some.
Yep.
So those darker spots right there, it is missing a few there, and it is missing a few there.
Okay.
Good eye, Gianna. I didn't even catch that.
I didn't either until she said something.
They are not that expensive. They're fairly inexpensive and easy to replace. We got Vicky in at 17, looking for 18.
I see lots of possibilities.
Okay, no problem. Tamara is retracting her bid, so that.
Yeah, no problem. Not a problem, Tamara. So let's drop it back to 12 with simply Roberta.
Okay, so Roberta's at 12. Do you want to go 13, Vicky?
I will stay where I am.
All righty. So we are going one time at 17 to Vicky. Those marcasites are hard to see. They're almost easier to see on camera than looking at them with the naked eye.
That
Yeah,
is
I understand that one, Tamara. No problem. We are going two times at 17 to Vicky. I just bought a bunch of marcasites for that purpose right there to replace them. Fair warning. And let's call this one sold to Vicky at 17. Thank you, Vicky.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yep, thank you, Vicky. Yeah, and sorry about that, Tamara. I didn't catch that until Gianna said something to do a little closer view on it. So good eye, Gianna. All right, next up, we've got a nice little heart pendant. So the frame on this is silver. The inside frame marks silver frame. And then your exterior pieces are 10 karat gold.
All righty, so 10 karat. Now they're 10 karat, or are they, is it silver with 10 karat plating?
No, it's 10 karat on
10
the
karat. All right, it looked like I saw a little bit of rose gold in there too.
yeah,
All right.
on the front. It's got the two-tone.
Okay, starting bid is $1, guys, for silver and 14 karat. That's probably $50 just in gold weight, if not more.
Marked 10 karat. Yeah, it is marked 10 karat on the inside of this one.
Okay. All righty, we are at $1 starting bid. Any interest in the heart? I'm gonna go 5, guys. Anybody else? We got, and you'll have to come up a little. I'm in at 5. We're looking for 6. Monogrammable. Yes, it is monogrammable. That is gold, guys, going for practically nothing. All right, we have Miss Vicky in at 15. We are not even at gold weight yet. Looking for 16. I'm going to go 16. Can we get this up to 20? Do you want to give them a measurement on that? We've got Vicky in at 20. All righty, so about the size of a quarter, guys. So what's a quarter? About an inch? All right. Hi, that random girl. Hi, Jill. Jill, we got Vicky in at 20. We got Jill in at 22. Looking for 23. Gold and silver are both going up so fast in price right now. They're both kind of an investment right now. We got Vicky in at 25, needing 26. Thank you, Sosie. All right, you guys gonna let Vicky have that at 25.
I know, right?
You got a scale nearby you, Chris, so you can give them a gold weight on it. We've got Jill in at 26. Mama wants the quarter to come with it. No problem. We got Vicky in at 30. Looking for 31. All right, Jill, let me know if you're in and out. We are at 30 to Vicky going one time. How are you, Mama? Thank you, Jill. Jill is out, so we're going two times at 30 to Vicky.
That is a crime.
We all have our gold lockets. We're at fair warning. And we will call this one sold to Vicky at $30. Thank you, Vicky.
Wow.
Vicky, all right. Thank you, Vicky. $30, 30.
For gold, I think that was the buy of the night.
Yeah, that's a
So
nice
far,
buy.
absolutely. Goodbye, Vicky. Okay, so here's a rolled gold pendant. So it's rolled gold, and the manufacturer mark is SKM and Company. And it's about the same size. This one looks much older in age to me.
Oh, yeah, look at the pretty lock.
Especially with the scroll work at the top, and then the etching on the cover there.
Okay, starting bid on this. Did you say 14 karat rolled gold?
What's that?
What carat did you say it is?
10K roll gold.
Okay, we got 10 karat rolled gold, which is the same as gold plating. It is a pretty vintage locket. We've got Sosie in at 20. Hi, Michelle.
And this one, you can see that shine. It still has the original backing and paper in there.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Wow.
And then there's your maker's mark right there. SKM and Company.
We got Lucas D in at 30. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen one like that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, the work on it is really, really well made piece.
Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like it was.
It looks like a miniature compact.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shape reminds me of that also. Yes,
Yes.
kind of almost a rounded square.
Got a nice hinge on it. You can use it as a little pill locket too. Put pills in it. Put your nitroglycerin in there. We've got Sosie in at 35, looking for 36. Yeah, it definitely looks at Lucas. I agree. We've got Lucas in at 37, looking for 38. We got Sosie back at 40. Looks like some nice scroll work on the front there done by hand. That could be stamped though. I don't know. Sandy would be the expert on that. I'm sorry, Robert. What are you asking? We're at 40 to Sosie. All right. Looks like Roberta found them online for $90, guys.
Oh my.
World War One. Okay, Robert's saying WW1. Just sunk in what he was saying. Before iPhones. Got it, Robert. We have Sosie in at 40. We are looking for 41. Yeah, I'd say at least, Sosie. Yeah, it definitely looks like an older piece for sure. Got kind of some Art Nouveau scrolling work on it there. Okay, we're going one time at 40 to Sosie. We're still looking for 41. That hinge still looks like it's in very good condition too. It's closing well, everything. Very good condition for something that age. Going two times. Somebody must have treasured that. Okay, we are at fair warning. And let me know if you're out, Lucas. Okay, guys, I am going to call this one sold to Sosie at 40. Nice buy on that piece, Sosie. Thank you, thank you.
Beautiful, awesome. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, less than half price. That's nice.
Yeah, I love that piece. That was a really well-made piece. All right, let's, again, from the preview video last night, this little jewel. The 1944 license plate.
Okay, thank you, Sosie.
And if you didn't catch the video last night, we did see that you'll see right here. There's the plate number on the original packaging. Of course, it's a little rough from age, the paper. But this plate is mint condition.
1944. That's amazing.
That looks
All
like
right.
sticker residue.
We got Robert in at 5.
There's the back of it.
I knew Robert would be interested in that one since how he lives in Kansas, but nice for anybody who collects license plates.
Yeah. So the original mailing envelope goes with it. Eureka, what do we have here? Eureka, Greenwood County, Kansas. I guess that's where their motor vehicle department was, or highway department.
Yeah, that looks like they ripped off Roy's address. We've got Stone Rider in at 6. Robert is back at 10.
And they were a little smaller back then than they are now. So right at 10 inches in length and about 4.5 in height.
We got Stone Rider in at 12. Robert's back at 15. I think Stone Rider might be from Kansas too, but I can't remember. If not, she collects license plates. We are at 15 to Robert. Are we going to see 20 on this one today? We've got Lucas in at 20. Judy said you stole that off her truck. That would be nice if you could still use it on a classic car, wouldn't it? We've got Robert back at 21.
Yeah, and what really got me, so this, 44, we're talking right during the middle of World War II.
Yeah, exactly.
So the way this is made, you can see a bunch, it's not an exact perfect press and it's not an exact perfect paint job, from the plate manufacturing company, because I'm sure they had a whole lot of other stuff going on.
Oh, yeah.
For the war effort. And you can see like how this 5 is much taller than the 0. So yeah,
Oh, yeah. And
I'm
they
sure license plates were not real high up on their priority list.
We have Lucas in at 22. Yeah, and I imagine they had to change those numbers by hand when they stamped them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen one that age brand new. We've got Robert back at 23. We're looking for 24. We have, oh, you're from Houston. Okay, we have Lucas in at 24.
So yeah,
Robert 25.
This is what we call real, true, new old stock right here.
Absolutely. Well, to have that envelope with it too, that's probably fairly unusual. Probably not many of those floating around with the envelope. We've got Lucas in at 27. Robert's back at 28. Lucas is in at 30. Robert's back at 31. Looking for 32. Lucas is in at 33. I think Robert's going to fight for this one for a little while. I have no idea what license plates are worth, so I can't help you on that one, guys.
He doesn't live in that town, does he?
I don't think so. Not that I know of, but my sister lives in Kansas also.
Oh, your sister? The one that was in the chat last night?
Yeah, she lives not far from Robert, actually.
Okay.
We're at 33 to Lucas. Let me know if you were out, Robert.
Mr. Robert is in Missouri.
Yeah, he's in right on the border, right, of Kansas City. My sister's in Topeka, so she's about 40 minutes from the Kansas City, Missouri, Kansas border. All right, going one time at 33 to Lucas. I think Robert's thinking. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, I'll give you a little time to think. There we have Robert in at 34, looking for 35. Border Wars. That's right. Lucas is back at 35. Can we get 36? I am going to do a little giveaway of a sterling silver pearl ring at the end of the auction, guys. We've got Lucas in at 35, needing 36.
That little dirt cleaned right off of there. So.
We've got Robert in at 36. Looking for 37. Staggered on purpose. Mama said they're staggered on there. She thinks they're staggered on purpose. That may be made in prison, Robert said. Yeah, I guess they did make license plates in prison
I
back
was
then,
just
didn't
going to say, probably.
Yeah, and they probably still do. Don't they still make license plates?
Yes.
I think they just have better equipment to make them now. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Yeah, we are having a tropical storm rolling in here too in Virginia Beach.
We are having storms in Tucson as well.
We had those two back-to-back hurricanes, so we are getting the fallout from that. All right, we are at 36, 7 to Lucas. Back to you, Robert. Looking for 38. How bad you want it, Robert? Robert said 38. We can do this all night long. I guess that's an answer to how bad do you want it, Robert? All right. Are we going to see 40? It's all on you now, Lucas. He said, sure, no problem.
My goodness.
To Lucas. Robert's at 50.
Oh, my.
And I think Lucas is sticking his tongue out at you now. We're at 50 with Robert. All right. Now we are at $5 bid increments, Lucas. You'll have to go to 55.
55.
So we're at 50 to Robert, looking for 55. I'm guessing you already have a place for that one, Robert. Do you collect plates, Robert, or do you just want this one because it's Kansas? And it's pretty unique in that it is brand new in the envelope. Did you ever look that up to see what that kind of thing goes for? All righty, guys. We are at 50 to Robert going once. Okay, Robert's Lucas has given up. I think he finally hit the magic number, Robert. So 50 to Robert going one time. Going twice to Robert. I'm not hearing that noise anymore. Are you guys still hearing that noise in the chat? I'm out. You had to be in to be out, G. Fair warning.
I haven't heard the noise in a little while, Cindy.
Oh, okay. He said he has 2 Missouri 1942 front and back, so he's a collector. Nice. Did they do front and back in 42? I didn't think they did. I thought that was a more modern thing. I guess not. All righty. Sold to Robert at $50. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate it. Thank you for your bids, everybody.
All right. Thank you, Robert. Yeah, that's probably the only one of those I'll ever see in a original envelope. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Ooh,
Here's another piece that we previewed last night. So it's a. Did we decide it was soapstone? Did we?
Yes. Deanna suggested soapstone, so Francis looked it up and found some very, very similar ones. So the price range is all over the place, but a very similar one was around $500 on this.
All right. So height is right at 6 inches, and width is right at 7 inches.
Yes, Robert, thank you. So starting bid is $1, guys. This is a hand-carved soapstone base.
It goes all the way through to the back side there. The work on this, I just only imagine how many hours it took someone to make this.
Yeah, that's a lot of fancy carving in there.
We did find the carving last night. Right in there is just China, China. That's all it has. The only mark anywhere on this piece. And that's just etched into the rock there.
It's beautiful. It's very intricate and feminine and rustic at the same time. So no interest in this. I'm going 10 on it. Guys, this is a expensive bud vase here.
Yeah, we're calling it a bud vase, right?
Yeah, we did let them know it was a $5 increment. We caught it. But yes, at 50, we go to 55, guys. We are at $10, guys. Beautiful vase here, soapstone. We did find a listing on these, and $10 would be a total giveaway. We've got Joanne Rosenberg in at 15. I am at 20. We've got Tammy in at 20. Well, Tammy, you'll have to go up a little bit. We're looking for 25 on that. Well, we're looking for 20, but 21, but I'll take 25. We've got, thank you, Tammy. We got Tammy in at 35, looking for 40. Yeah, guys, I hoped you Googled this thing last night. I'm surprised he brought it out after he saw the ad. Beautiful. I just don't know how they carved that without breaking it. It does make you wonder if it started off to be one thing and something broke, so it turned into another. That's what would happen to me. By the time I was done, a 10-inch vase would be 6 inches.
Yeah, no, I would love to see a video or of how they make this.
Yeah, how they get all that intricate carving like down inside like that. That must not be easy. You probably have to go at it in all directions. We got Tammy in at 35. I'm going 40.
There's just the holes are just everywhere in this piece.
Yes, and there's carved stuff in behind that.
Yeah.
We are at 40. Can we get 45? This vase needs to see at least a Benjamin tonight. I think we found this under Chinese soapstone carved vases is what we found it under. We've got Tamara in at 55, looking for 60. I thought Francis would probably bid on this, but I don't even see Francis in tonight. Are you in, Francis? We're at 55, looking for 60.
Yeah, and it makes me wonder how many other pieces that they had, maybe started and then had to, change it up as they go along.
Yeah, Kathy wants to wait on it.
At the bottom, the weight.
Yeah.
Oh, let me get the big scale out. This got some poundage to it here. Hold on. All right.
Oh, we got Robert in at 70.
2 pounds, 4 ounces. So just under 2.5 pounds.
We got Robert in at 70. We're looking for 75. Yeah, I love the color on that. Soapstone tends to get darker too with age. I know they heat treat it sometimes too, and it turns it black, but I think this is more natural coloring on this. We got Tammy in at 100, looking for 105. I think they did some Googling finally. Hi, Tina Powell. How are you? Yeah, it is gorgeous, isn't it, Tina?
Oh my.
That's our $100 train call right there.
Oh, okay. I thought the camera was at it again.
All righty. I guess that's a little hint as to what's coming up there, guys. All right, we are at 100 to Tammy. We're looking for 105. We're going to see 105 on the base tonight. We're going to go once. Let me know if you're out, Robert. We're at $100 on this gorgeous base. I think a very similar one we found last night was $549, if I remember right.
That sort of reminds me of the Native American wedding vase. They have 2 vases side by side carved into the piece.
Oh, I didn't even think about those 2 vases side by side. That may be what it is. We have Robert in at 110. It may be a wedding vase. What do you think, G?
That's what it put me in the mind of.
I don't know if that's something they do in China too, but that
Oh, that's true.
We got Tammy in at 125. We're looking for 130. This is an heirloom. This is a piece you can pass down. This needs a special place on the mantle.
Indeed.
If it is a wedding vase, it'd be a very nice wedding gift for your children. Okay, Robert is out, so we are at 125 to Tammy. We're going to go one time at 125. Wedding out. Oh, come on, Robert. I'm so scared.
You are no fun, Mr. Robert.
He is not looking for the next ex Mrs. Jones, I guess.
Ex Mrs. Jones. Oh my.
Come on, Robert. Asian decorative vase. Okay. Going two times at 125 to Tammy. All right, let's call it fair warning. I'm going to give a little time there due to the lag in case Robert changes his mind about that wedding. She says it's just a decorative vase, Robert. So
Yes, it's not a
get married.
wedding vase.
You don't have to get married. Okay, let's call this one sold to Tammy at 125. Thank you, Tammy.
Yes, congratulations, Miss Tamara. How is it said?
I'm not sure, so I started calling her Tammy. All righty.
All right. Thank you, Tamara.
Thank you.
All right. Here's another piece from last night's preview
Here we
video.
go.
Uh-oh. Okay, we're putting a reserve on this one at $300 on this, guys. So the bidding is starting at $300.
All right. So it's 14 karat yellow gold, 1 carat total weight on the diamonds. They are baguettes and rounds. And it is a size 7. And I'll show you the jeweler's notations. That was his estimate, and the weight also there, 7.8 grams.
And that estimate was a while back, though, right?
Yes, that was in September, October of last year when we took these in. It was pre-COVID when the stores were actually open.
And we've got Tammy in at 300, and as you know, the value of gold has gone way up. A 30-second lag. Okay, Gianna, thanks. I'll slow down a little bit. Wow, we got quite a lag tonight. There must be a lot of people online right now. All right, guys, we are at $300, looking for 305. We got a 14 karat gold, 1 carat with round, and it's 1 carat total weight, round and baguette diamonds, size 7.
7.8 to 7.9 on the total weight.
Wow, so I don't even think we're barely even at gold weight right now. Yeah, from before times, it feels like that, doesn't it, Sosie? We're at 300 to Tammy, looking for 305. Beautiful. Look at those baguettes.
Yeah, the way they're spiraled, I really like that.
Yeah, I think you got more than $300 worth of diamonds in there for sure. What are you trying to say, Ruth?
Yes, what is she trying to say?
Yeah.
What is she saying?
We don't know.
I think she's cursing, but politely.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
That's kind of a Charlie Brown curse there.
And again, this could probably use a good cleaning because we don't clean any of our pieces. So it'd probably even look more immaculate than it does now.
Those look like older diamonds. Those baguettes almost look hand cut on there. Beautiful, though. Totally beautiful. All right, guys, we have Tammy in at 300. We are looking for 305. I know we have quite a lag, so I'm not going to go too fast. We're going to go once at 300. I will give you time to think about it. Get your bids in. Did somebody ask? Yes, Vicki, it is 14 karat. We looked it up the other day, and I can't remember what 14 karat was right now. I think it's like close to $50 a gram right now. Oh, okay. So that wasn't you and the Charlie Brown cursing.
He was trying to talk to us in code.
I think you were cursing us out. I thought you were cursing us out for having a diamond ring and tempting you. Okay, let's go 2 times at 300 on the diamond ring. I was hoping we were going to at least see 400 on this. Can we get 305? Hey, men in the chat, your wife will love you, and this is not like sterling. It's going to be a lot easier to get it sized. I think it's cheaper to size gold than it is silver. So you could have this made into pretty much any size you want. We're going fair warning at 300. We got a full carat of diamonds, baguettes, and round cut. Okay, let's call this one. Can we sell it, Chris?
Yeah, we're gonna sell it. It's gonna sell.
All right, we're gonna sell it to Tammy at 300. Thank you, Tammy. Yeah, we thought you were giving us a hard time. All right, Chris, we sold it to Tammy for 300.
All right, goodbye, Tamara. Thank you, ma'am. All right. Next up, we're gonna have some.
Congrats, Tammy.
Let's try some beads.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's do that little mix jar we had. Let me
Yeah, it
zoom
is. We got that for less than half price.
All right. So this is that kind of mixture lot. And let me pull this tag out real quick here. All right. So there is this 115 in the jar. And this is that darker mix. It's got a lot of the black and dark.
Okay, guys.
And jar goes with it.
All right. If you did not see, we got Vicky in at 20. If you did not see last night's preview, these are 100-year-old African trade beads. And this particular jar is got a lot of the millefiori, and most of the beads in there are between $2 and $10 a piece. So I think some of them are glass. So see, it looks like most of what's in there is glass, probably.
And he has several jars.
Some of them are probably clay or ceramic. So see.
Yeah, this is a mixture of glass and ceramic in here. I can tell you that. This is a mix.
We've got Tammy in at 50.
Oh.
And the total count again is 115 pieces.
Yeah, that jar online would probably sell for about $225 for that jar of beads. There's definitely some fancy ones in there. And they grade them 2 by size. Some of the smaller ones can actually be worth even more because they're a little more rare sometimes on the smaller ones. But we're talking 100-year-old trade beads. Good variety in there too. We got Tammy in at 50, looking for 55. This is a really good deal on these beads, guys. Anybody want to go 55? I see those white ones right there with the white stripes. I just looked those up before I came online. The round white one at the top. Those are $3.25 a bead on those. And if you buy up to 3, they went down to like $2.50 for 3 beads, $2.50 each. But one single bead, $3.25. So you got a lot of money in that jar. Ah, nice, G. I know, I am pretty tempted on this. We got Vicky in at 55, looking for 60. Looking for $60. You guys are getting a bargain. Total bargain. He usually sells them for more than this. Wow, there's some nice ones in there.
Yeah, this is a pretty good mix on this jar for sure.
All right, we're at
I like that big one with the orange on it.
We're at 60 to Tammy, looking for 65. Sorry, the chat is moving so slow, guys. Oh, that's a cool one. Yeah, they're all over the map on price. The cheapest I've seen is they start at $1 a bead and go all the way up to like $20 and more per bead. Vicky is out, so we are at 60 to Tammy, going once. I know I should bid on these, but I had my eye on another jar, and I hope G and I aren't wanting the same jar, but I bet we are. Going once at $60. Where's our crafters, guys? You could definitely make some money off these pieces, especially if you list your stuff. I understand that one. So see, we're going 2 times at 60 to Tammy. I don't even craft anymore, and I've still got a ton of beads. I need to drag those out and put them in a jar. Okay, fair warning. Okay, I'm going to give it a few seconds because of the lag. And we are going to call these sold to Tammy at $60. Thank you, Tammy. Congrats. Thank you for your bids, ladies.
Congratulations, Tamra.
Yeah, Tamara's
Great buy.
Tamara's on a roll. That's 3 in a row.
Yeah, that's a really good price on those.
All right. Next
Now
up.
remember, these are the 100-year-old beads. These are not the new ones.
So this is going to be there's 25 in this jar.
Okay, I was just looking at these Millefiori, and I think the strand of a 20,
these have some substantial size to them. So
yeah, it was like a 22 or 23-inch strand was.
These are all the glass Millefiori, and looks like they're all an inch plus.
Yeah, the 22-inch strand was over $200 on these. So starting bid is $1. Thank you, Vicky.
And you've got that real cool, the green. You've got the dark green that kind of goes to like a pea green mix with the blue flower that has the orange and white kind of outlay. And again, 25 pieces.
We had Lydia in at 5. Vicky came back in at 20. And Lydia is out. We have Vicky we have Tammy in at 25. Just had that open too. What did I do with it? It's gonna go, let's see if I can find that particular bead. I know I looked that one up, and the mixed ones I think were like 220 something, the mixed Melifiore strands. So these are probably very similar. Seems like the yellows and the blues, we have Soci in at 40, tend to go higher too in value for some reason. Yellows and blue beads. And the reds. I know, hard to resist, Soci. Vicky's in at 50, looking for 55. We're at 50, Tammy. You'll have to go 55. We've got Tammy in at 55, looking for 60. Vicky is out, so we are at 55 to Tammy. We're going once. I'm going to give it some time for the lag, Soci, so let me know if you're still in. Yeah, I'm going to refresh here in a second, Robert, the chat, because it is moving kind of slow. See if that helps at all. It was moving pretty quick last night, but much slower tonight. Yeah, it's very bad. All right, we're looking for $60. Okay, Soci is out, so we are going 2 times at 55 to Tammy. Tammy's getting a very good deal tonight. Yeah, I can't wait to see what you do with them too, Tammy. Okay, let's give it a fair warning, and I'm going to give it a full 30 seconds before I call it, just to make sure. I think me and G might want the same jar. All righty, guys. Let's call this sold to to Tammy at 55. Thank you, Tammy.
All right, 55, Tammy. She's gonna roll 4 in a row. Goodbye, Tamara.
That was a smoking butt.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah,
all right,
that
so
was a really good deal.
how about some old crumbs?
Yes, those are nice
the old
too. Those are about $2 each.
That one's even labeled on the jar. Old crumbs. So these are the round. And tell them again the story of the end of the day.
Yeah, at the end of the day, when the ladies are making the beads, at the end of the day, whatever materials they have left just gets melted into a pot, and they dip these beads in it. So that's why they call it the crumb beads, because it's the leftovers for the end of the day. So
All right.
we have Vicky in at 25.
So there is 43 in this jar.
And those are $2 a piece, so you've got about, what, $86 in beads in this one? And these are good size beads too, guys. These are not little tiny beads. Here comes the crummy ones.
Crummy ones? Yeah, that's a way to put it. The crummy ones, yeah, that's a way to put it. And again, each and every single one is going to be different. You're not going to get 2 exactly alike.
Nope, none of them are. Yeah.
So, really cool.
Oh, that is so sweet. Tammy wants you to, are you talking about the last jar? She wants you to bill her and send them to Vicky. So sweet.
For the
Oh my goodness.
Very nice.
Very, very nice. Miss Vicky will be so happy.
Yes, you will.
Will do, Tamara. Thank you.
All right,
Yes, thank you very, very much.
we got vintage memories coming in at 30. Yes, very kind. Tammy is such a sweetheart. Yeah, the last jar. Okay, thank you. All right, we're at 30 to vintage memories. Oops. Looking for 31. You out on these, Miss Vicky?
I was so excited I forgot that I had bid.
Hi, Autumn. How are you? All right, we got Miss Vicky in at 35, looking for 36 on the 100-year-old African trade beads. If you're just joining us, he's got 83 crumb beads in this lot, worth $2 a piece. Oh, 40, yeah, 43. So we got about $86 worth of beads in this jar. All right, we're at 36 to vintage memories, looking for 37. And I've got some of those in the lot that I bought, and those colors are pretty bright. They're nice and bright. Okay, it's on you, Vicky. We're at 36. Hi, Sandy. All right, going once to, oh, we got Vicky in at 40, looking for 41. Not quite the half price on the bead yet. Hi, Miss Judy. Thank you for sticking with us. All right, we are looking for 41 on the beads. Yeah, less than $1 each right now. All right, we are going one time at 40. Oh, we got vintage memories back in at 42, looking for 43. I did find a pretty good database on those beads. Chris said I'll send you to. Hey, yay, we've got Miss Kathy back. Did you get everything straightened out? I've been writing it down just in case, Kathy.
Ah, good. I've got most of it, but not all of it.
Okay, I think I got all of it from where you we lost you in the stream. All right,
All good.
we're at 42 to vintage memories, going once. Miss Vicky is out. All right, we are almost at half price. We're going two times to vintage memories. And let's go. Fair warning. And I'm going to give it a few seconds for chat lag. How are you, Miss Martha? Hadn't seen you in a couple weeks. Hope everything's going well. Okay, let's call this one sold to Vintage Memories at 42. You have Vintage Memories info, Kathy?
I'll check.
Okay. All righty. Well, he's setting up this. I know Robert's waiting on this one, guys. I'm going to go refresh my chat. So if you'll type in the start bid for me, Vicki.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
All right, Mr. Chris, it's all you.
All right, we got a lot of 10, 90% silver. Benjamin Franklin, $50. Various dates, 62. We looked at them last night, 61. I think there's some 1960s in there, but all 90% silver. We got a small reserve on it, but I know we're going to get there, so let's go.
You will get an invoice, Vintage Memories, and then you will pay through the invoice through PayPal.
Yes, Vintage Memories. I will send you an invoice through PayPal. It will be coming from. I'll have your registration information, and I'll send you an invoice. And my invoices will probably go out late tomorrow afternoon or Monday morning.
All right, we have got Robert in at $2. Yes, we're at $6.50 just on face value, Robert. You can do better than that. We got Robert in at $2. I am going 10, looking for 11. I know we got some other coin collectors in here besides just Robert.
Yes,
13.
I'm seeing
Was there a reserve? Was there a reserve?
Yeah, small reserve, but I think we're going to get there.
Okay, what's the reserve?
Well, let's see if we get there. Well, yes, it is 13. I think we said 10 last night, but there is 13.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. What was your reserve?
I'd like a $100 bill. Benjamin for the Benjamins.
Okay, so you want to start this at 100?
If we want to. I think we would have got there, but yeah, we can do that if you want.
Okay.
No, Robert, you're getting everything in the screen. All 13 of them.
Okay, so Robert's in at 50, so we'll see how high it goes. We got Robert in at 50, we got Robert in at 100.
Yep, I thought we'd get there. So, some good ones in there.
Lucas in at 105.
Oh, I love the Liberty Bell.
Oh, yeah. Ben Franklin, Liberty Bell.
So what
Very
are the years on these? I see 61, 63.
62, 61, 63, 1960. So in 1964, they changed the $50 to the JFKs.
Is Lucas registered with us, Kathy?
Yeah, Lucas has bought for me before as well, but yeah,
Do you have a Steals and Deals registration for him? Lucas?
No, we don't. Lucas, can you send your details, please?
Okay, we got Mariel in at 115. If you could send us that real quick at stealsanddeals.cvs. You can continue to bid. Just send us your info.
yeah, Lucas, that registration will be scrolling at the bottom of the screen there. Stealsanddeals.cvs at Gmail. Send your information there, and you'll be registered from now on.
Yeah, we put everything in a spreadsheet and send it to our seller, so it's hard for us to do that if we don't have your info. So anybody
He's
who
bought for me
is,
before, so I do have his information, but yes, please do send it, Lucas.
and if you would please subscribe to our channel, guys, while you're at it, we would appreciate that too. We are at 115 to Mariel. Looking for 120. Anybody want to go 120? Are you out, Robert? Okay, Robert. We'll get it, Robert. We'll get his information. Robert is out, so we are at 115 to Mario. Let me know if you're out, Lucas. Any information or anybody who has not yet registered, please register now. Let me know when you've got his info. And I am going once at 115 to Mario.
And remind Lucas what you want to be sent in the registration email.
Okay, we need your username, your actual name, your PayPal information, and your shipping address.
So YouTube name, real name, shipping address, and PayPal email address.
Okay, thank you, Robert.
Just letting you know, Cindy, I can't access the Steals and Deals channel at the moment. My system's a little weird.
You what?
I can't access the Steals and Deals registration coming in live.
All right, let me, I'll go check it out.
Thanks.
All right.
I had to.
Yeah, thank you, Lucas, for putting that in the chat. No, Robert, he's bought from me on other channels before, so I don't have a problem taking his bids. But yes, he does need to register. Absolutely.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm in the wrong email. Duh. Okay, I do have Lucas's. Yeah, I have a lot of people have registered since the beginning of the auction, but yeah, I have everybody who's bid so far. So we're good on all of those people. All
They are
righty.
wonderful.
All right, we are at fair warning. And sold at 115 to Mariel. Thank you, Mariel.
115, Marielle. Thank you.
All right, Robert, was that a bid or were you telling us the current price? I can't tell. Oh, okay, gotcha. 13 by 10 is current price. Robert, sorry I called it already.
And they're going to ship in the tube, so get that with it, Marielle. Oh, Robert.
I know you came in just a little too late. I thought you were out, Robert.
Man, old man. All right. So, what do we have time-wise left?
All right, let me refresh. I guess the lag is like really bad tonight. We've got about 22, 23 minutes.
20 minutes left?
Yeah, they keep telling me the lag is really bad, so I'm going to have to slow way down.
Records, nails, feet. We got to start.
All right. I'm going to refresh my whole thing here.
All right. Sorry about that, Robert. Yeah, the lag is not looking great tonight.
All right. I will slow down.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
So we got some monster beads in here. So again, the Glass Millefiori, and there is a count of 20 in this lot.
All righty. So our starting bid is $1, guys. I am refreshing everything.
There are some nice sized pieces in here. That one's 1.5 inches. That one.
All right, guys. Starting bid is $1.
Some nice pieces. There's an even larger one still in the jar.
lag. It is as slow as I've ever seen it. All right, where are we at? We are at 28 to Kathy, looking for 29. Ooh, these are some nice ones. We've got Tammy in at 35, looking for 36.
Yes, they have very nice color in them.
Oh, I see what you're saying, Robert. I thought you were telling me you were out. I'm sorry, I misunderstood you. Okay, we are at 38 to Kathy, looking for 39. Looking for 39.
Sorry, Miss Ruth, that was my cat.
These two guys are graded by how round they are. If there's no flat sides on them, they cost a little more. They actually break them down that way. If they have any imperfections, they kind of group those together and they sell them a little bit less. We are out to Kathy and we're at 40 to Tamara. The ends are never flat on them, though. They're always a little bit rugged on the ends. And they pretty much make these the same way they do the Italian Millefiori, so it's a long, complicated process. We are at 40 to Tammy. And I'm talking because I'm trying not to go too fast on the
They are
chat.
absolutely gorgeous.
I want to show you this one right here.
Yes, look at all those colors.
Right, but if you look at the end of it, it's actually, you see how it's got an indentation there?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's how the piece is. They proceeded and still painted it. It still has a full paint job on it.
Yeah, it's not actually a paint job, Chris. The way they do those is
They're
each
made from the
color,
inside out.
yeah, each color is a different strand, and they put them together in that pattern, and then they kind of twist them and meld them together, and they stretch them out into long, long strands. Usually a couple of guys stretch them out the length of the room.
Yeah, it looks like long tubes of glass.
Yeah, and then they cut them.
You can see it on this one here.
Yeah, they have a black core, and then they wrap the other colors around the black cores. So it's a very complicated process.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see what you're saying there. All right. Yeah, you can see all the way through to the black on that one. So what he's saying is they're not necessarily chips, guys. We are going one time at, thank you, Kathy. We are going one time at 40 to Tammy. Yeah, that's why all of the Millefiori, the Italian Millefiori are so expensive because of the process of making them. Okay, we are going two times at 40 to Tamara, looking for 41. Make sure I don't miss that. Alrighty, we are at fair warning. Okay, I'm going to make sure I do not cut anybody off this time. I apologize. Hi, Lady Luck. How are you? And looks like Kathy and Tamara were the only one in, so I think I can safely call this one sold. Thank you, ladies, for your bid.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, here we go.
Tamara's getting into the bead business.
Yes, she is.
All right. So
You might as well just package them up.
There's the watermelon jar. 160 pieces, and these are the smaller size. Let me pull this cotton out of the jar, and I'll pull some out real quick. And actually, you know what? I didn't see that last night, but they're calling them green chevron.
Yeah, I looked it up after we got out, and yes, they are considered. Darn it, Gianna and I are waiting for the same ones.
Well, hello, Miss Francis.
So they're
knew
calling
it.
them green chevron. They're not calling them watermelon. I was just calling them watermelon because that's what they remind me of.
Yeah, I saw them listed both ways, as watermelon chevron and as chevron. But yeah, those are the ones I was looking for too. We have Gianna in at 50, looking for 55.
Yeah, so
Oh, and these are the ones with the glassy finish too. These are nice.
160 in this lot.
Okay, don't hurt me, G, but I'm going 55.
That would be 80 apiece, ladies.
I'm at 55, looking for 60. Hi, Francis. How are you? Yeah, Francis, those are the African trade beads. Alrighty. And these are some of the higher priced ones. I'm at 65, looking for 70. Looking for 70. It's to you, G. Ah, Gianna. All right. I'll let you have them, G.
She's going to make you work for it.
Yes, she is. I'll give these to you, G. I am out.
Here we go. We got an auction. Let's roll.
At 75, looking for 80. These are very nice. I see why you want these. These are some of the better sought after ones, so I figured she's going for one of the watermelon ones. Oh, Chris. We see you. We are at looking for 80, guys. We are at 75 to Gianna, going one time, looking for 80. Oh, I can't wait to see what you do with these, G. Totally can't wait. These are small enough that you can work them into some of your beadwork. These Tamara were a variety of prices. Let's see, I think I closed that. I don't know if I wrote down the watermelon ones yet, but
I think you said last night like $10 to $15.
yeah, depending on the size, they're up there for sure. We have Gianna in at 100. Yeah, I closed the site and I don't have it in front of me right now, but the chevron beads are some of the more sought after ones.
Got your second Benjamin.
Yeah, we're at 100 to Gianna, looking for 105. There she blows. What are you actually blowing, Chris? Are you going to bring trains out, or are you a train whistle?
That's his Benjamin shout out.
Oh, his Benjamin shout out. Gotcha. All right. How'd I miss that? All right. We are going one time at 100 to Gianna, looking for 105. Oops, I forgot I typed it in. I will have to put the few ones I got in my little lot in your package, G. We are at 110 to Tammy, looking for 115. Yeah, I don't know why the chevrons. I don't know if it's because of the process, but for some reason, those are the ones everybody likes, are the little chevron beads. All right, Gianna is out, so we're going one time at 110 to Tamara. Okay. So going 2 times to to Tamara. I was kind of hoping you were going to sell that train whistle, Chris.
What'd you say?
I said I was kind of hoping you were going to bring a train whistle up for sale. Fair warning.
I wish I had a train whistle up for sale. I mean, if you want to sell the train whistle, we will.
Oh, I'm just kidding. You keep your train whistle. I think it's actually a good idea. Because that would be dangerous in my house. I know my son and husband already. They would torture me with that thing.
That's
All
literally
right.
the train whistle I got left.
Sold to Tamara at 110. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you for your bids, G.
Congratulations. You've got enough of those beads now, Tamara. You can make some really special pieces.
Yeah, she got a good variety going there.
Yes. I'm jelly.
Yeah,
Fiona,
she's going in the bead business.
She is.
did you see Tammy's offer to split them with you, G?
What's that?
I said Tammy's offering to split the beads with G.
Oh, okay. Well,
Nice.
we'll let them work that out in the chat real quick. I'll bring up the next lot.
Alrighty.
But yes, if possible, and they want to work that out, I've got no problem doing that and doing the billing, doing the shipping that way. Just let me know, Gianna, in the chat. So, next
Ooh.
piece. Let me see.
My.
Get this camera back in focus. Nice turquoise.
Very nice.
Yes.
Native bracelet.
Okay, start bid $1, guys. Beautiful piece of turquoise.
And it's got a little bit of the inlay there, and it is 925. It is 18.2 grams, counting the turquoise.
Okay, it looks like they are going to split the lot there. So,
Okay. All right, so we will split the lot in half and the total in half. Not a problem. Thank you both.
thank you, Tammy. That's very sweet of you.
Yes, that is very sweet of you. We have the best ladies. Well, best guys too, but I mean, we've got the best group of people.
We definitely have the best guys on YouTube.
Yeah, that's for sure.
They
All right.
come in and buy jewelry and put up with all those women.
So this is right at 2 inches. So this is a little smaller than your standard, but it's got a much larger stone than your standard size. And it may need a little reshaping on it. I'm not going to try to do that to it, but
Yeah, that's a minor issue. Wow, that one looks definitely looks older.
Vintage. Yes.
Artisan made. So we have Vicky in at 25, looking for 26. Sophie wants to know if it's signed or does it have any marks in
the only
it?
thing it has is that one big scratch. Well, I call it a scratch. Stamping across the back there.
Okay, no signatures, so this might be a older piece of native jewelry.
Signatures, but it is acid tested sterling.
Thank you, Tammy. I think that's what he's going to do.
Yes, Tamara, I'll split the lot in half and bill half and half. Yes.
I think you said 2.5 on the size or 2 1/4.
No, it was 2.
2. Okay, so this is a smaller.
Yeah,
All right.
it is smaller than standard. On
It
the
looks
side.
like to me somebody has bent that one in on one
And it
side.
could be. It does look like it may have been a 2.5, and someone resized it. We'll call it.
Okay, we've got Sosie in at 60, looking for 65. That is a gorgeous piece of turquoise in
And
there.
then, so here's your bonus. We've got this piece that is broken, damaged. It's missing half of the bracelet, but it's still got that huge cabochon stone.
Big piece of malachite in there.
So you're getting that with it. You get them both.
All righty. So we've got Sosie in at 60. We are looking for 65 on the turquoise
Yeah, it's a nice size.
bracelet, sterling silver.
On both stones, pretty nice size. So you get
I
that
would use the half that's left on that bracelet and fold it over a mandrel and make that a pendant.
Yes, it could be turned into a pendant. Absolutely.
Yeah, one that goes sideways. Yep. Or
Yes.
just take that bracelet part off and make a ring.
So that's a bonus. You get that.
Jonathan, are you registered to bid with us? Hi, Jonathan. If you have not registered yet, I need you to register at the stealsanddeals.cvs going across the bottom of the screen. Do you have
I know
We
Jonathan.
have Jonathan's details.
you
Yep,
got
we've
Jonathan?
got
Okay,
Jonathan.
Jonathan, you're good to go. So we have Jonathan in at 65, looking for 70. Oh, that's true. Jonathan's been in before.
Yes.
Susie is out.
So yeah, I'm just kind of throwing that one in there, but you get them both. And yeah, it could be turned into a nice ring as well.
Yeah, to make a nice big ring. Okay, we are at 65 to Jonathan going one time. Miss Sosie is out, and I assume you are out, Miss Vicky.
Yes.
Okay, we have Mariel in at 70, looking for 75. That's a fantastic piece of turquoise in there. We have Jonathan in at 75. We have Mariel back at 80. Are we seeing pyrite or metal in that stone, or is that just a gray kind of matrix? We have Jonathan back at 85. We are looking for 90. I love the unsigned stuff because you know it's old, but then you don't know who made it either. So that's the only downfall. We have Mariel in at 90. Thank you, Jonathan. Jonathan is out, so we're going one time at 90 to Mariel. We are still looking for 95 on the 1.5 bracelets.
Yeah. How many times have you ever sold 1.5 bracelets?
Not recently. All
I
right.
know. But this one more than makes up for the price. That's what I'm saying. I'm just throwing that one in.
Yeah, that's a very nice piece of turquoise in that one. And I'm trying to decide that gray spot in the middle, the grays that we're seeing in there, is that like pyrite in there, or is it just gray matrix?
In that matrix?
Yeah. Is that
I
like
don't see the
color?
pyrite color. It just is a really, really light gray.
Okay, gotcha. Very, very cool.
Yeah, I don't see that real metallic, shine that you get with pyrite.
Right. All right. We are going twice at 90 to Mariel. Okay. Let's call it fair warning. And I will give it time for the lag. I've gotten in trouble already tonight a couple of times, so I'm going to slow down a little bit.
Yeah, and you know what, everybody, we can't help the lag. It sometimes it's great, sometimes it's not as great as we'd like it to be. So yeah, I'm sorry.
Yes, I know. I feel bad, but
Missed a lot.
yeah. Hi, music.
We do.
All righty, let's call that one sold to Mariel at 90. And you got time for one more if we do it quickly. I know there were quite a few people that were interested in that, the one turquoise ring. I think it had a lot of banding on the side. I There was a lot of interest in that one last night. So if you want to bring that out as your last lot.
You said which lot?
There was a turquoise ring last night that had a lot of bands on the outside. There was a lot of interest in that ring last night.
Okay.
I don't know if you had a couple, but this one had, it was a fairly large ring. It was a big piece of turquoise, and it had the shoulders had like a lot of bands that came together for into the shank. I don't know if I'm having a hard time describing it, but if you show me, I'll be able to tell you.
I don't remember any turquoise rings from last night.
You don't remember that one? I think it was towards the end.
Let me take a
Maybe
quick.
you don't. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Never mind. You know what? That might have been Robert. That was showing us
I was
a
going to say, I
turquoise.
bet you that was Robert's from the night
That might have
before.
been Robert's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Never mind.
I want what she's drinking.
Yeah.
what are you drinking over there?
I
I
want what she's drinking.
have that ring pictured in my head, and I've been wanting it since I saw it, but it might have been Robert's. Okay. So we'll make this the last lot then.
Okay.
All right.
Another bracelet. Sterling,
Nice.
turquoise. And we are at 2 1/8. So again, it's a little bit smaller than standard.
Look at that blue.
It's
Yeah.
got that awesome blue, and that this has got a little bit more of a white and gray matrix
Wow. Nice.
in there, and then you got the what we call these oak leaves.
Oh, nice. Look at that.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. All right, I'm jumping in at 25, so we're at 25, guys. Starting bid was $1, and I am jumping in at 25. We got music in at 30, looking for 31. I'm gonna go 35.
And total weight on this one's going to be 19.3 grams.
We are looking for 36. We have music in at 50. We're now at $5 bid increments, looking for 55. Thank you, music. I am out to music.
And it always amazes me how they take the stone once it's polished and finished. They don't make it perfect, and then they fit it into it. See how
Yeah, and,
got
yeah,
bubble there to it?
yeah. We see Sandy do that all the time, kind of.
Yes, they build the bezel around the stone.
Yeah,
Yes, exactly. That you build it to the stone once that stone is ready, and that's what I like about it. It gives it that unique. It doesn't look like it came from a factory kind of look.
yeah.
Right. It looks finished.
Okay, we have Mariel in at 60. That's the charm of most of the turquoise stuff. It always looks artisan made. Okay,
Yeah,
music.
the oak leaves, I think, would tell you a little bit where it came from.
Yeah, I do like those. They are different than the usual leaves that you see on.
Yeah, so there's no maker's mark on this piece. So yes, you have to do some research to figure out who.
Yeah,
And
those oak leaves, I think, will tell you a lot about the maker.
All right, we got Miss Sosie in at 65, looking for 70. We got Mariel back at 70, looking for 75. I can't get over the color of that blue. We have Sosie back at 80.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I wish Sandy was here to tell us what kind of turquoise that is. We have Mariel in at 85. That one does look like it has pyrite in it too. Is that?
Yeah, that one's got a little bit more of the white and the gold tone in the matrix. Yes.
Okay. All right. We have Sosie in at 90. It caught a little bit of a shine there on those spots when you turned it. We have Mariel in at 95. Are we going to see a Benjamin on this one?
Very high.
Sandy was supposed to send me a little spinner, a little display, spinner.
Oh,
piece.
yeah.
I think she forgot about me.
Kingman. Okay, thanks, Sandy. Yeah, I thought it was too too blue for the, I always think about the Kingman. All right. There's our train whistle. That means we are at 100 to Sosie. Looking for 105.
Oh, Sandy's in the chat. She's watching.
Yay. So Kingman turquoise, guys. A little bit deeper than the Sleeping Beauty.
Yes, in the blue. Yes,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
do agree.
All right, we're looking for 105. Yeah, it's gorgeous, Autumn. We got Marilyn at 105. Okay, she said she will send it to you, Chris. Says she got one, she'll send it. All right, looking for 110. Sosie's at 110. Now we're at 115, looking for 115. Well, you had a lot of nice bracelets tonight. All right, we have Sosie at 110. We're going one time at 110. We are looking for 115. All right, Mariel, let us know if you're out. I think Mariel is out, so we are going two times at 110 to Sosie. Is that your babies I hear? I just vaguely hear what sounds like kids talking, or maybe it's
Oh,
that.
you know what? It might. Hold on.
It may, oh, it's not loud. I just vaguely heard them. I didn't know if it was our gremlins or if I actually heard kids talking. We're at fair warning to Sosie.
One of the cats opened the door.
Oh, it wasn't loud. I just wasn't sure what I was hearing. All righty. I'm going to give it a couple of more seconds and call it. All righty. We are going to call the final item of the night sold to Sosie at 110. Thank you, Miss Sosie.
Congratulations, Miss Sosie. You enjoy.
Beautiful, beautiful piece. Okay. Let me make sure I got that last one written down. I think I missed that last bracelet.
We are sold. Nostalgia.
Thank you. Alrighty, who bought that last one? Was it Mariel on the last one? The 1.5 bracelet?
Mariel.
Mariel, okay.
2 snaps for you.
I forgot to write it down. Okay, I see Mariel at 90.
Yes, for now.
Alrighty, very nice. Let me bring everybody back up. Alrighty, guys. Thank you all so much for another awesome, successful auction. Thank everybody for coming. Thank you for your bids. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you have not yet registered, please register for the next auction. Helps it to move the bid along a little bit quicker if we don't have to wait for your registrations. So we appreciate it when you do give us your registrations. And if there is anybody in the chat that is wants to get on the schedule for a Steals and Deals auction, send us an email to stealsanddeals.cvs at gmail.com, and I will get back to you with a date. And we are looking for all kinds of sellers, not just jewelry sellers. We also invite resellers. We invite everybody, so we appreciate all of our sellers. So thank you, Chris. And anything you want to say to people in closing?
Yep. Thank you, everybody.
Everyone.
Appreciate it. I think we got some good deals out tonight. Some good reseller lots for sure.
Oh, somebody made a lot of money on beats tonight. I don't know who it was, but oh my gosh, they're going to make a fortune. I expect a steak dinner one time.
I think they're talking to you, Tammy. So I think you owe Chris's partner there a steak dinner for
No
all those lovely deeds. So thank you so much, Chris, for being on this, for being on Stills and Deals, and thank you, Kathy, for all of your very hard work, and thank you, Trixie, for coming in and for
Good night,
doing.
everybody.
So I appreciate everybody. We will see you 2 weeks from today, and we will have Miss Lydia from, let me see if I say it right. Her channel is it Trejo? Am I pronouncing it right? Trejo Jules / Lydia. So please check out her channel, and she will be with us 2 weeks from tonight. We'll be back at our normal time, 7 o'clock. So
Awesome.
thank you all, guys.
Thanks, everyone.
Everybody.
Good night, everybody.
And goodbye.
Night.
Peace out.